Is your manifestation stuck? Have you been trying to manifest a specific desire and for some reason it's just not happening and you don't know why? There is actually a very easy way to get your manifestation moving again so that it can finally happen in physical reality. And this is exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video. Hello my beautiful superheroes, welcome back to my channel, the place where we make the impossible possible. If you're new here, hi, I'm Scarlett Grace, I'm a manifestation coach and I help people break through their limitations and manifest their heart's desires. In this video, I'm going to share with you a trick to get your manifestation unstuck. You're going to be shocked at how fast this works. But before we jump into this, if you want to learn how to manifest any desire fast with the law of assumption and Neville Goddard's teachings, then start now by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you won't miss any video that could change your life. I also have several self-study courses to help you manifest, including a 21-day course on how to manifest your specific person. You can find the links for all of those things in the description below. One of the most common complaints that you get to hear if you are a manifestation coach or if you spend a lot of time in law of assumption communities online is this: people complaining about not being able to manifest one specific desire. Not everything. It's not that they cannot manifest all their desires. You will hear stories like, I found out about the law of assumption and I applied it to my business and now make a lot of money. I applied it to that trip that I wanted to take and the trip manifested. It's just my specific person that I cannot manifest. Or maybe a person applied it and got their specific person and it works for the specific person. It works for winning stuff. It works for all kinds of things. It just doesn't work for money for them. And this is something that is very common. Many people know that the law of assumption works. Many people keep proving it to themselves over and over and over again that the law of assumption works. They manifest all kinds of things in several different areas of life, but there's just this one manifestation that seems to be stuck. And even though they feel they're doing the exact same thing for that manifestation to happen that they did for the other manifestations that were successful, it doesn't seem to be working. Now, if you actually have such a manifestation in your life, something that you feel is stuck, no matter how much you try to manifest it, you're probably wondering, why does a manifestation get stuck like that? And the answer is simple. When you have a manifestation that feels stuck, and I'm not talking about something that may need a little bit more time to manifest. I mean something that you may have been working on for years and it isn't happening, or it starts moving forward and then it gets stuck again. So you know it's stuck. It's not just that it needs a couple of months more to fully manifest. When you have a manifestation like that, it usually indicates two things. The first thing is something in your self-concept goes against this manifestation. So you have a belief or a number of beliefs, in other words, that stop this manifestation from happening in your physical reality. And usually those are beliefs around not feeling that you're worthy of this thing happening for you, not feeling that you're the kind of person who would ever get to experience this kind of thing. Deep down thinking that it's impossible for this to happen to you or very unlikely, something along those lines. And that usually comes with a negative narrative. So you have a story you tell yourself about this manifestation deep down that prevents it from manifesting. And usually that story is about your own identity. It's about how you cannot be the kind of person who has this happen to them. So, for example, the narrative can be around how you're not the kind of person who easily makes money, if the manifestation has to do with money. Or you have a narrative about how you're not a lucky person, or something along those lines. Some kind of identity that makes it feel very unlikely for you to actually get to experience the thing you desire to manifest physically. If you're an experienced manifester, if you know and you have proven to yourself that you can use the law of assumption to manifest things in multiple areas of life, so you know the law of assumption works, you know that you can make it work, and it's just this one manifestation that's stuck or one specific area of life that keeps giving you trouble, then chances are this is the issue. It's not about what you're doing to manifest the thing, it's about having an identity that doesn't match your desire, and that's why it hasn't come to fruition yet. So now that you know what the problem is, how do you fix it? There's actually a very easy and very fast solution to this problem, and it consists of two separate steps. The first step is to break the current narrative. We already talked about how if you have a stuck manifestation, you have beliefs and a self-concept and a story you tell yourself deep down that doesn't support this manifestation. We need to break the connection with that story. And our stories and our beliefs, if you really look at them, what are they? They're just a thought that we kept thinking over and over and over and over again. If you have a limiting thought that says, I don't have money, and you keep having it, it eventually turns into the belief, I never have money. Whereas if you have a positive thought that says, money comes to me easily today, and then you have the same thought tomorrow, money comes easily today, and then you have the same thought the next day, money comes easily today, it eventually turns into a belief. Money always comes easily to me. So that's an inner narrative. If you have a narrative that doesn't support your manifestation, we need to first of all break the connection between you and that narrative. Break the story. So imagine it like you're watching a movie and commercials come on. And they interrupt the feelings that the movie created in you. So maybe you were watching a horror movie and you were terrified, and then commercials come on and it's a completely different mood. And the negative feelings are gone. So this is what we need to do with that story that you've had in your head that has been preventing your manifestation from happening. And the easiest way to do it, if you ask me, is to use the phrase, this is just a glitch. So, you have this manifestation. It's not a stuck manifestation. You happen to not have that thing right now. That is not what keeps happening to you. This is just a glitch. Usually, you have that thing easily. This specific moment, for some reason, you don't have it, but it's just a glitch. So, let's say that you are overweight and you want to lose the weight and you've been overweight for 10 years. No, you haven't been overweight for 10 years. You're always slim. You always have your ideal body. It's just that at this point in time, for whatever reason, you gained a little bit of weight, but that's not who you regularly are. That's not your normal self. That's not who you are. It's just a glitch. It's not a chronic problem. It's not something that you've been trying to change for a long time. Just a glitch. It's just temporary. It doesn't mean that this is who you are. Or you have been trying to manifest a specific person and it's been a long time. It's not who you are. You're not the kind of person who is always pining after somebody and trying hard to manifest them. No, you always get to have who you want. Right now, you don't have the person, but that's not who you are. This is just a glitch. It's only temporary. So this is what I want you to start telling yourself when you find yourself triggered. That's not a problem. I don't even have to do anything to resolve it. It's just a glitch. It's temporary. It will resolve itself. The only reason a problem can have permanence in our life, so last a really long time, is if we start seeing it as a long-term problem, as something that's been here for a long time. Because remember, whatever you put your attention on, that grows in your reality. So if you keep putting your attention on how something has lasted for a long time and it resists your attempts to change it, guess what you're going to manifest? A problem that resists your attempts to change it. Whereas if you tell yourself, this is just a glitch, it's not even a problem, it's just a glitch. I don't have to fix it. I don't have to do anything about it. It will change itself. Got it? Okay, let's move on to step number 2. So, have you noticed how you have areas of your life where you can very easily manifest your desires, and there are other areas that feel more difficult for you? And those are not the same for every person. So for example, maybe money comes very easily to you and relationships don't. Or relationships come very easily to you and money doesn't. Whatever it is, I want you to think about what is a thing in your life that you can manifest with ease. And if you cannot identify something that you can manifest with ease, maybe you're new to the law of assumption and you haven't figured out yet what it is that you manifest with great ease. I want you to find something that you're really good at. Something that you're good at and you can do better than other people, but it comes naturally to you. So maybe you're a good cook and it comes naturally to you. Or maybe you're good with numbers and it comes naturally to you. Maybe you're good at playing tennis. It doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it's something that you feel you can do more than the average person, better than the average person, and it comes naturally to you. It's your natural talent. So we're looking either for an area of life or a thing that you can manifest with great ease. You think it just manifests, or for something that you're naturally good at. And you're good at without putting in a lot of effort. It just comes naturally to you without any effort. Once you've found the thing, here's what I want you to say. And this is what is going to change everything. Manifesting X, where X is the thing that is stuck, is as easy and natural for me as manifesting Y, where Y is the thing that you are naturally good at or you manifest with ease is. So let me give you an example so that you can truly get it. Let's say that your stuck area is manifesting happy romantic relationships, and the thing that you're good at is manifesting money. Money is what comes to you naturally and effortlessly. So the affirmation that you're going to use is, manifesting incredible romantic relationships is as easy and natural for me as manifesting money is. Let's use another example. Let's use the example where the thing that is stuck is manifesting money, and the thing that you're super good at, naturally, without much effort, is cooking. You're a great cook. You're known as an amazing cook. So in that case, the affirmation you're going to use is, manifesting money is as easy and natural for me as cooking. And here's the key to actually make this method super, super powerful so that it can start working in your life right now. Trust me, if you start using this, you may start seeing results within the hour or within the day. It works super fast because it's an identity level change. It goes very deep. The whole of reality changes to reflect your new identity. Here's how to make it super powerful so that it can start producing physical results in your world right now. I don't just want you to say this affirmation. Before you start using this affirmation, I want you to actually think how it feels when you manifest the thing that you're good at, or when you naturally do the thing that you can do so well. So how does it feel when you have cooked an amazing meal and everybody is impressed, but to you it didn't take any effort? It just flowed. It's something that you love to do. It's something that you're super good at by nature. Or you have been so good at it for so many years that you have forgotten that for some people that's not a given. You think it's a given. You think that cooking is easy. Other people may not even be able to boil an egg successfully. But to you, it's so easy and natural and so joyful and enjoyable to cook a grand meal for your friends, and everybody is impressed. How does it feel? How does it feel to be good at something like that? I want you to catch this feeling. So when you use the affirmation, I want you to transfer this feeling to the thing that you feel you're not good at, the manifestation that is stuck in your life. Here's another example. Let's say that what you want to manifest is money, and what you're super good at manifesting is parking spots. You know how some people always struggle to find a parking spot, but other people have amazing parking luck, and whenever they need a parking spot, one just appears? Or maybe this is something that you started experimenting with when you found the law of assumption, because many people start manifesting small things, and parking spots is something that many people choose as practice. But if it's something that you became really good at to the point that now every time you need a parking spot, one always is there, you can use that. It doesn't have to be some big area of life that you're super good at. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Just the thing that you're super good at manifesting. So you tell yourself, I can manifest money just as easily as I can manifest parking spots. And that is your affirmation. And what does it feel like? What does it feel like to always find a parking spot when you need one? You know, this feeling of satisfaction, of yes, I did it again, I'm so good at it. Hold on to that feeling as you say your affirmation. Hold on to that feeling as you tell yourself, manifesting money comes as easily to me as manifesting parking spots. And keep saying that affirmation over and over while holding on to that feeling, and feel how this is the case for the money too, not just the parking spots. Start using this affirmation today, right now, and you will be shocked at how easily things will start shifting in your life, how easily that manifestation will get unstuck. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, then subscribe and hit the bell icon, because I put out new videos every Sunday to help you manifest an amazing life.